What seems impossible to man is possible with God. You see, the thing is, we live in this world today where we say, I can't do this, or I don't know if God can do this in my life because of all this other crap going on and these circumstances and this storm, this battle, and all these different things. And we think that God can't come through. When we serve the God of the impossible, He does miracles and blessings and healings and restoration every single second, millisecond of every single day. And by someone sitting here saying that God's not going to come through this time, or I don't know if God can really provide for me this time, God is already providing by someone else out there in the world. And so by you sitting here saying that I don't know if God's going to actually come through with me, you are allowing doubt into your mind and in your heart. And God tells us not to doubt. He says to have full faith, even if it's the size of a mustard seed. If we just have full faith that He's going to come through for us, He will. It might not be the way that we want it to. It might not be how we want it to, but God is going to come through for us. He's going to answer our prayers. And what I have learned recently is how to trust God with the impossible. Meaning, there's a huge mountain I'm facing in my life right now, and I'm looking at this mountain. I'm like, God, I don't know how you're going to come through. I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know where or what, but I know who, and I know who you are, God. And I know without a shadow of a doubt, you're going to come through for me. You're going to show up. And when you do show up, when you do make this thing that seems impossible for me to handle, and it's something that I can't control, it's not in my power. When you do it, God, I'm going to glorify and honor you and shout it to the rooftops for everyone to hear and let them know that you were the one who came through for me. Not myself, not anything that I can do, not what man can do, not what someone else for me can do, but this is going to be all for your glory and honor. And you see, when you trust, when you go to God with an impossible thing that seems like this is just too big for you to handle, when you surrender it and lay it to God, that's when He's able to cook. That's when He's able to do the miraculous works that only He can do in your life. But if you're sitting here holding on to it, saying, I don't know, I need to do it, or you just don't believe that God's actually going to do it, well, then you're not even allowing God the chance to even do it in your life. He wants to bless you. He wants these impossible things to be possible. He wants to heal you. He wants to do all this stuff. But if you don't believe without a shadow of a doubt that He can do it, then why would He do it? My point I'm trying to make to you is that go to God with the impossible and watch Him do it. Watch Him do the impossible. And when He does the impossible in your life, you are going to proclaim it on the rooftops. You're going to tell anyone and everyone that will listen to you that this was all God and not you and not anything of man or this world that could ever do, because you know you're God. You know He's going to come through for you. If we look at all throughout the Bible, let's just talk about this for a second. If we look all throughout the Bible, there's all these different scriptures of God parting the seas, shutting mouths of lions, delivering people from a fiery furnace, defeating giants by just a small little dude defeating giants. Like, what? The creator of the universe, He created everything in this world. God is I am that I am. He is in everything. He is everywhere. He created everything. He created us. He knitted us together in our mother's womb. He created us with each skills, abilities, and talents on the inside of us to use in this world to glorify and honor Him. And we're sitting here saying that we don't know if He can do it. What? The enemy will use anything he can to make sure that you don't believe in God. He's going to give you what I like to call spiritual amnesia. He's going to tell you that God can't do it. God hasn't come through. And here's the thing. What we need to focus on is, how many times has God come through for you in your life? Every time. Every time God has showed up. It might not be how you wanted it to. It might not be when you wanted it to, but God always shows up. And so regardless of what you're going through, regardless of what you're facing, trust God with the impossible and watch Him work, watch Him bless you abundantly, and watch Him just do and show the world that anything is possible to the one who believes and hopes and trusts in God. And when you do this, when you give it all to God and you trust Him and have full faith, have full belief that He's going to come through for you, I'm believing right now he's going to come through for you. He's going to show up in a way that you never thought possible. And that what I'm trusting him with right now, I cannot wait to share with you guys, because I know he's going to do it. I know. And I cannot wait to tell you guys. It's going to be absolutely insane. But I hope this message encouraged and inspired you today. I love you guys so much, and Jesus loves you more.